So I'm going to try to get through this reaction because my camera is dying. So hopefully it doesn't die in the middle of the shoot. If it does, I will stop it. And I'll stop the track, and I will definitely put a different battery in. Right now, the other one is also charging, which is a little bit of bad planning on my part. But we're going to jump into this reaction that I was supposed to do a couple days ago. A subscriber on Instagram actually hit me up, was super nice, let me know about a new artist. I love when you guys put me on a new game, especially when that game is a part of the indigenous hip-hop community, because, man, that's a bunch of killers right there, and the talent, as far as talent goes, nutty, man. But first, tomorrow, my new EP drops, Emotional. It drops tomorrow, November 21st. The pre-save link for Spotify and Apple Music will be in the description. Make sure you guys head over there, add it to your playlist. I'm telling you, best EP of 2020. Also, new merch in the merch store, Verbal Graffiti. Go down to that description. Go buy your something. So damn comfy, you would think it was made from puppy dog tails and kitten tears. Okay, that's sad. But let's go. We're going to jump into Big B, The Devil Is a Lie. I'm so stoked to hear this because I haven't heard anything at all from this. So let's get it. The following presentation contains graphic language, scenes of violence, and mature subject matter. Sorry. It was still playing. I didn't realize it. Mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. I miss those guys on those commercials that always say that right before, like, John Walsh would come in and do the reenactments of America's Most Wanted. Let's get it.
South of Hudson's Bay, James Bay. And at the southern tip of James Bay, the settlement of Moose Factory. News Magazine salutes Education Week with films of an Indian...
Hey, the way they started this, that's so dope with, like the infomercial type documentary, old school filming. I really like how they started the video.
Residential school.
The theatrics of politics.
500 miles north of Toronto. One of Canada's 69 Indian residential schools, scattered in key locations as far north.
Hey, so I'm curious. Now, this is like a bit of an ignorant question, so forgive me. But as far as the U.S. goes and Canada goes, which one has the higher population of indigenous people? Is it Canada or US? Because I imagine I don't even know how I would I don't know how I would answer that because I'm not educated enough to know. But I bring it up because a lot of the indigenous hip hop artists that I've been reacting to, a majority of them have been from the great Canada. So I'm definitely curious if Canada has more indigenous people than the U.S. I know it sounds like a stupid question, but again, I'm not very educated, but I like to be educated.
As the Arctic Circle. They've a total of 11,000 pupils, orphans, convalescents, those who live too far in the wilderness to get to a daily school.
Politics.
They learn not only games and traditions.
I like that. They did like a subliminal politics as it slid in through the static. I think that's what it said.
Such as the celebration of St. Valentine's Day, but the mastery of words, which will open to them the whole range of the ordinary Canadian curriculum.
Theatrics.
Theatrics. That one said theatrics. That's dope.
A service begins each day. The school is conducted by the Church of England, though it's maintained, like other Indian schools, by the Federal Department of Indian Affairs. For the oldest Canadians, a new future.
Some good things. A residential school.
Oh, I like that.
I'm 75. I went to residential school in 1941 to
19... Woo! Damn, that's way long ago. That's crazy.
1949. And I had a very rough life. I was mistreated in every way. As a young girl, she was 7 years old. She was pregnant. And what they did, she had her baby. They took the baby, wrapped it up in a nice pink outfit, took it downstairs. I was in the kitchen with the nun.
Oh, man. We're going to be talking about some ugly roots here, some ugly history, man.
For cooking supper. They took the baby into the furnace room. They threw that little baby in there and burnt it alive. All you could hear was, that was
That's
it.
crazy.
And you could smell the flesh cooking.
That's nuts. You never forget something. You never forget something like that. That is horrible.
It's a big mistake when people say we were treated good. No way. There's a lot of things that happen in those boarding schools.
All right, here we go. Ooh, this beat. Ooh, this beat, though. Ooh.
Motherfuckers never loved us. Ever since they came and they took us. Got nothing else to hide. They gon' try to steal your...
Hey, he has a little bit of some Jay-Z swag in his flow, though. I'm digging that.
They gon' say it's God's love when the priest creeps up in your bed late at night. They killed my cousin just for talking back. 3 summers passed, don't know where the body at.
They killed my cousin for talking back. 3 summers have passed and we still don't know where the body's at. Oh my God.
Where the body at? Blood stains all our sheets. I fear no beast. Fuck that book that you're reading from. Fuck
I was gonna say, the book that you're reading from, he must be referring to the Bible. Because I know that all over from like in the 40s up until like the early 2000s, like the pushing of religion on the indigenous people of the like US and Canada was so ridiculous. Like even when I was in school, just being like a little white kid, right? Even in school, we would get like foreign exchange students or anybody that was indigenous, anybody from another country. They would come in and it was so obvious that like the local churches and the local community really wanted to push religion on them, which is kind of frightening because there are much better ways to go about that, but it's very scary. I love his flow, by the way.
See no rights over life you were given, so fuck your religion and your fucking tongue. They don't know what they talking about. See resistance, they gon' beat it out.
Oh!
The fucking hand off next time the priest tries cover in your mouth.
Oh God, dude, that resistance line, it got me. Oh man. And then every time they try to cover your mouth, bite that priest's hand off. I like that.
This ain't the way to deliverance. When at night they pray on the innocence.
Oh.
If there's a hell, let them burn in it. We live it now, they should have they turn in it. A dead rest with no peace. I pray for our release.
Oh.
If you get the chance here, run and hide. Do what you gotta do just to survive. But
Oh my God, I love his flow. Yo, I love this dude's flow. He is so relaxed on this.
But that the price is the same, dead or alive. Let's go. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we the proof. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. Let's go. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we alive. The devil is alive.
Hey, this one's dope. Hey, I have a prediction about Big B. Hold up, we'll wait till the end though.
Bitch, we alive. Is it truth or fiction? Is it truth or fiction? Because of what they did, I can't fuck with their religion. They say that our veins got that Lucifer juice, so they sentenced us like dogs up in prison. Savage, all that's left in the native's mind.
Oh my God. And they sentenced us like dogs up in a prison. And I think the next line he said was savages. Yo, like not only is he definitely nailing the subject matter, educating somebody like myself, like a new listener, but he's doing this thing with his voice that is, he goes into a higher pitch to express a more emotion, a wider range of emotion. And damn, he's killing it.
Priest in my dreams about 1,000,000 times. Darkness, yeah, my soul done pick a side.
Hey.
That I'm in, yeah, I'm down the road. Take another loss, we ain't having that. No, I heard they claim claims to our habitat. And if their Lord is above me, then let them judge me. This one's here for your grandmother.
Yo, this video's hella dope, dude. I think that was a kid right when he hit the desk and said something like, he said the word home or something like that. It was so on point, and then it showed probably what was a clip of him from the side saying another lyric. Hella good transitions. The video is really well shot.
Grandmothers, foolproof, you don't have to go far. No, they buried all the bodies in the back yard. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we the proof.
Oh.
Said the devil is alive. Bitch, I'm the truth. Let's go. Said the devil is alive. Bitch, we alive. The devil is alive. Bitch,
Yo, I like this. This is lit. Okay. So this beat, it sounds familiar. Is this somebody else's beat? It sounds like it was originally a big song, but I can't remember which song it was. It sounds familiar. It might not be, but he killed it. This one, I bet this song is probably better than the original. Yes, this beat hits. They got that like tribal sound of the hey, ya, hey in the background, and it goes so well over the beat. Sounds really good. And that beat goes hella hard. To be continued, Jason. Through the red door. Hey, that one was lit. Hey, to the subscriber, let me see if I can't find that subscriber's name really quick who put me onto this game, because they had a really cool account that I also wanted to address. Alright, so the Instagram for the people that put me onto this game is Powwowgrounds 2. The name is Powwowgrounds 2. We're back. They do a whole bunch of cool like indigenous people posts. Like they definitely call people out on their like racist posts for anything that's like Native American related. I love going through my feed and seeing these guys post, because it's like 100% positive, even when they're calling out some people on their bullshit. And I love that. Like, definitely shout out to you guys. Shout out Big B. So my prediction about Big B, I think that if he's still around, like he's still making music. I didn't see when this one was posted. I'm not going to assume to know anything about him yet, because I haven't had the opportunity to get educated by his fans, by my subscribers, and whatever lies in between. I think by 2021, Big B has a pretty good chance of really blowing up big time, not just in the beautiful indigenous community, but also amongst other hip hop lovers, because this was hip hop. This felt like hip hop to the T. Was a definite dope vibe to it. So 2021, I think we're probably going to see more music from him. Again, assuming he's still around. I bet we'll get more music from him, and something that he releases, I think, is going to bring a lot of attention to him. More than I bet him and his team are expecting is going to happen. There's just something it's like, if anybody's ever watched that TV show Dexter, there's one of the first episodes, he talks about how some people set off his lizard brain, right? Well, for me, like, there's this like voice in the back of my lizard brain telling me that, yo, this dude Big B is litty. Like, he's definitely gonna make some waves. This song made me feel the momentum, even just through the headphones. I could feel it. Like, I definitely want to spread my positivity on that I think that he has a pretty good chance of going pretty big in 2021. I would love to see him and Snotty Nose Rez Kids and Dre Zeus do a song together, and Superman. Those guys, all those guys together, whether it was separate tracks or all of them on the same one, I think that would be a set of really special songs. Definitely a lot of education in this young artist's head. Definitely knowledgeable about where he comes from, and I love that. So shout out Big B. You are not allowed to stop making music, dog. You got to keep making music. I always tell this to the newer artists that are coming up, or the ones that are just starting to make waves. When you're this damn good, you can't quit no matter how hard it gets. It's going to get harder too, but you're dope. You're fucking a lot doper than you're going to than most people currently realize. You're definitely talented, bro. But hey, I got some other things to do. You guys know where it's at. Again, tomorrow, Emojional drops on Spotify, Apple, and will update to other streaming platforms, Pandora, Tidal, all that good stuff. If you're one of those people still using LimeWire, I'm sure it'll be on there, you sons of bitches. But be careful. Anyways, definitely go head over to that link, pre-save it to your playlist, and go over to my merch store, Verbal Graffiti. Buy yourself something special. Something special for you, because you're special people. All right, enough of that corny shit. I'm getting up out of here. I'm Colt Cannon. This is Canon Reactions. Again, shout out to Powwowgrounds. Shout out to Big B. Both of you guys are amazing. Head over there to their profiles. Shoot them a follow. Get yourself educated. Damn.